Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of Farmers Dynasty. A couple of things have changed since the last episode. I figured out where to buy the chooks, so I bought like 10 hens and a rooster. So now that's a new daily thing that's got to be done every morning. There'll be eggs in the coop, which is another little source of income. So I'll quickly grab these, and then I'll show you what else I've got. I ended up doing the last few missions that gave me the old equipment, all the free old equipment. So I've basically got everything you need now to do basic crops or whatever. Eggs. That's it. So yeah, got some hens now. I also did the basic repairs on all my farm buildings, but I did just discover that you can actually buy building materials and change any of the buildings into like any sort of texture that you want. You can make them brick, tile, wood. So that's something to definitely be looking into later on when I get some money, do the farm up. So got the ute, got the grain trailer in here, got a fertilizer spreader. In there we've got the harvester with both the headers, a baler that hooks to the bale trailer and auto collects, plough, the mower which we already had on the farm, slurry tank, and here's the tractor that I've got the seeder on the back with both the paddocks freshly ploughed and cultivated, ready to go. So that was going to be actually my first task for today. I've actually also got some tomato seedlings growing in the greenhouse, and I've picked all the apples, which is also the best early way to eat that I've found. So I'm going to get into this seeding. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's loaded up with wheat already, 100%. So I'm going to get this paddock done. One alarm's going on, you don't actually need to turn it on, you just, as soon as you drive over the paddock, it's going to. And it's very fast too. So I do actually have enough reputation, I think it's called, that I can actually hire workers now to do certain things on your paddocks, which I did use a worker to do the ploughing for me, and then I went along behind and did the cultivating. Definitely saves some time. And unlike farms, they actually drove up the road in their tractor with their tool and just did my paddock, which is pretty cool. seeds. I'll be back when I finish the rest of this paddock. Okay, so that's the first paddock seeded. .55% sorry. But it actually is pretty heavy on the seed. That's down to 15% now left in it. So I'm just gonna see if I've got any more in the storage. Yeah, so there's still 380 kilos of wheat. So every crop has its own individual seeds too. So at the moment I do only have wheat seeds. So I fill the seeder again and there's 67.5 kilograms left, so not enough to fill it one more time. But I should be able to get this paddock here also seeded with wheat. Should be very decent income on food. Same thing again, I'll skip the video because I don't want to just bore everyone with watching me see this paddock for the next 10 minutes. I'll catch you after. Okay, that's the seeding behind me, but for the paddocks, just enough seed down to 6%. I've noticed it actually even takes the seed out when you're running over bits that are already seeded, which is a bit dumb, but that's little spot. Even the tractor's down to 44% fuel. Oh, that one off it. Not sure if I actually have any fertilizer or not. Oh yeah, I do have fertilizer. So I took everything. It's only 88%. I guess I'll see how far that goes. I'll get some fertilizer on these paddocks. Yeah, fertilize 0%. I haven't actually used this yet. Not sure how wide it's going to be. Can't even really tell how wide it's hidden. It seems to be that wide. I'll just do the best I can. Doesn't even seem to have a different texture like Farming Simulator, so I'm not even 100% sure if I'm going to be able to see what I've even done. Looks like it's just guesswork. Try and get this all done. Okay, so I just got the fertilizer finished, only on this first paddy, and it's now empty, so I can't even put any fertilizer in the second paddy. I'm all out, you know, and I'm pretty broke too, so I can't even afford more seeds and fertilizer yet, I don't think. €1,808. Actually thought I changed it to US. Seems to work. Yeah, $1,808.32. Been meaning to try and grab this mower and see if it actually works to put in close up to the field. Okay, so that's pretty cool. You can actually cut the grass and clean them out. Might actually just spend a little bit of time doing a bit of mowing in and around my farm, just clean it up a bit. a bit nicer for the neighbours. Had a few apples. Told me just before I was getting a bit hungry. Definitely starting to make it look better. I'll keep plugging away a little bit more at this mowing, and then pretty sure there's actually a whippersnapper in here. So I haven't actually used that yet either, but that'll be good because you'll be able to get into all little gaps and stuff where I couldn't with the slasher. So I'm going to finish off what I can with this, and then I'll restart the video when I'm going to pick up that whippersnapper. Okay, so I just finished mowing. It's already looking a lot better over there. So I've got this whippersnapper. You found a string tripper now, you can cut grass through. I'll use it. So it works pretty good at getting the ducks. I think I actually read too, if you keep on a more maintained farm, that also gives you a better reputation from the neighbours also. I'm guessing even all these logs lying around, little dead trees and stuff are also meant to be chopped up with a chainsaw, I think, to put up the yard even further. definitely makes the yard look a lot nicer. Alright, that's about it for the whip sniffer and the thing. Looks about 100 times better than what it did. It's all in around the chook pen and everywhere. So the neighbours definitely can't have a whinge now. I haven't got a chainsaw yet, so I'll have to get one of them soon so I can take down all these little dead trees. So it's already like 5:30 in the afternoon. So that's already nearly a full day's work, just what I've done there now. So there's no more actual main quests that I kind of had at the start. I've got deliver tomatoes, plough the field. Okay, so I can plough other people's fields. It's another plough field, and more deliver tomatoes. I can't deliver any tomatoes yet, mine haven't grown. These are all just different icons, different things on the map. Silos you can buy, greenhouses you can buy, gas stations, church. These are place to relax, place to meet people, trade, ask for work, or just chill and relax. So there are ways to maybe find other missions and stuff. Building depot, agricultural store. I think there's like 4 vehicle stores on the map. So yeah, there's actually a fair bit going on the map. But yeah, for the time being, it's basically just up to me to start making some decent money to be able to upgrade my equipment and start getting some building materials to upgrade all these rundown looking barns and stuff. So I'm thinking my best bet is probably to go and jump on that plough mission while it's available. Just gonna see if I have any fuel left. Refill it again. I know it's definitely getting low in my fuel tank. So to refill that, you have to go to gas station in town and then make an order on your farm fuel supply. Oh, I totally missed that section of this. That's better. So marker player mission 0.79. So I'll do the smaller of the two. This is pretty painful with this tiny player as it is. But I'm also just curious on how much money you make for playing someone else's paddock. But anyway, I'll skip this boring drive because it's painful slow. The old jack gear. Okay, so I've arrived at the destination. I'm not sure if I need to talk to someone.
Oh, it's you again.
Is there something I can help you with?
No, not at the moment.
That's all. Thanks.
Well, it's not her.
Hello there.
Good evening.
Is there something I can help you with?
No, not at the moment.
What the hell?
Good luck. See you around.
I'm confused because the marker's right here. New quest available.
I'm busy.
Frank's busy. Neither of them have a mission for me. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on here with this mission. Okay, so I just found another group of people up the road, and they had a play-out quest, which was here. So I don't know what was going on with the first one. One of them people was like meant to give me the quest, but they didn't. So I think that's $512 or $517 to clear the paddock for it. Which isn't too bad. It's meant to be just up here. Kind of bigger than what I expected to do. quickly see how much of this paddock I can get done before my character falls asleep on the tractor. I'm not sure if it matters if I can just come back tomorrow and finish the rest, but anyway, since information you might use somewhere else. Not tonight, mate. I've just started clean up. She's going to be a long time. Yeah, try and get this done. Okay, so I've worked through the night. I've just got Millie's clown done. It's 11:08 at night. Oh, so I think Amelia is actually asleep. It's told me multiple times too that I badly need to go home and sleep. Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna have to go home and sleep. Come back and see her in the morning. Okay, so I finally made it home about midnight last night. Got to bed. Just fix my food up. Eat a few tomatoes. I think too I'm supposed to be actually using the kitchen. But I mean, the only thing I've got so far is eggs, I guess I could cook. But I might check that out in a little bit. Grab my morning eggs. And then I'll go and see Amelia to get my plough and money. Definitely going to take the ute this time. Rooster loves to sit up on the edge of the pen. It's a lot quicker half the time to just cut the paddock, as long as you're not driving through someone's actual crops, because that ruins your reputation. It's actually not reputation, I was wrong, it's social. Somewhere in the bar. Going for a walk in the paddock. So yeah, I did actually start driving into a crop once, and it's got crop destruction. It was leaving the tyre tracks. Said it was bad for your social rating. still can't get over the fact that the ute just constantly has an idle setting. Here she is.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Convenient save screen in the road, but I'm pretty sure I just got either 512 or 517. Yeah. I'll just quickly follow here. This is actually another one of the farm shops. I'm not sure if you can actually so as far as I know, I think you just walk up to it and buy the machine you want. You can drive things here and sell them, and sell the old pickup. Yeah, it's really going to be game changer when we end up with one of these bigger tractors and some bigger tools. So anyway, I'm going to head back to the farm. I might go and see the trading guy that's right next to the farm. Yeah, so we made it to the trader.
Good to see you.
John.
Can I help you?
Care to trade?
Sure. What do you need?
So he has different things that you can buy off him. Fruits, flowers, rings, perfume, chocolates, fishing rod, snipper, chainsaw, headlamp, drones, shovel, rake, watering can, and seeds. And gourmet recipe book, eggs. Contains unique recipes for egg-based dishes. Should be pretty cool, I guess. I might buy that. And I might buy the fishing rod too, because that's something I haven't tried yet. Might be another source of income. I might buy that. I'll hang on to my eggs for now in case I can turn them into maybe something better to eat. I'm guessing I can go fishing just down here. Looks like a fishing spot to me. Fishing rod. Okay, that's cast it out. Not sure what I pressed when I did a bite. Sure, it will tell me. I can see fish over there to my left. Maybe I'll try again right with them fish on. Oh. Alright, we're on. Did I catch him? Yep. One fish. So I'm not sure there's different types of fish or whether it's just fish. So it actually takes a little bit to get a bite. So I'll try and get one more. I mean, I'm not going to be bringing in any massive hauls anytime soon at this rate. So I know it's square now when they take a bite. Tap square and try and keep it in the center. Come on. I can see lots of fish there. There we go. It's another little bubba. Oh, okay, so they are different types of fish, just doesn't tell you what they are. They have different nutritional value too. This one's 15, this one's 20. I'm not that good at identifying my fish species, so I couldn't tell you what they are. I think I might head back to the kitchen and see if there's something I can do. I can hear flies. That's not a good sign when you walk into the kitchen. Okay. Apple sauce, zucchini soup, Italian tomato soup, spicy pumpkin soup, canned melon, fish and tomato sauce, fish and aroma oil, condensed milk, eggs, canned pepper, pickles, hot sauce, spicy. Alright. Egg recipes, honey based recipes. Oh, okay. Read the book. You just learn new recipes for unique egg dishes. Alright, there we go. I can see something now. Egg casserole a la forest, red egg casserole, an oriental egg casserole. That's pretty fancy dishes. So, how does that work? Alright. Might Just see if I can just cook a few eggs by themselves. Eggs. Okay, so it takes the nutritional value of a raw egg, which is 10, and it turns it into 40 when it's cooked. So it's a pretty good source of food, nutrition. With the tomatoes, you can make apple sauce. Guessing it'll be a better form of apples. Apple sauce. Yeah, so it's 40 as well. It's 69 eggs. My tomatoes aren't grown yet. I need some capsicum that I can make the middle one. I think. Yes. No. Tomatoes still aren't ready for harvest, but I better just check the right humidity. Actually. No, it's low. They try and keep it in the comfort zone. Actually costs money too, using the sprinklers. I'm not sure how the tomatoes, how long they take to grow, but they've been there for a few days already. I just realized that I didn't even see the fish in the kitchen. Oh my god. I don't know how I missed that, but fish and so them ones make fish and tomato sauce, and that fish makes fish in aroma oil. Yum. Sounds appetizing. Not. Oh, it's one at a time. Alright, well I can now call myself a master chef. In the kitchen. So I'm not sure how long it takes until the wheat is grown, but sure it'll let me know. Crops growing. Maybe fertilizing. Maybe I guess I should see if I can afford fertilizer for the second paddy. Might go and see if I can do that actually. Okay, so I just bought like $500 worth of fertilizer at the agricultural shop, and I ended up selling my other 69 eggs or whatever it was to John on the way through. It's already got a fair bit of food there stuffed up there. Weird that I've already read that book. It could disappear, but it's still in my inventory. So I guess I better head back to fertilize that other paddy. before it gets going too much, man. At least that shop's nice and close. It's just up the road. Yeah. Yeah, I'll quickly do this paddy. And then see how I'm going for time. Okay, so I just got that paddock fertilized and it's now run out again. So it's very heavy on the fertilizer. It's not 100% like the other one, but I mean, it's close enough for my liking with especially my money circumstances at the moment. Stuck in the shed. But I dare say that I'm starting to get pretty close now to about a 60-minute video, so I might probably stop it here, just park this tractor away. Next time I'll be able to, I'll make sure them 2 paddocks of wheat are ready to harvest, so there'll be harvesting to do. And I'll bust the baler out, get some more bales. That is one thing I forgot to mention. I did actually put a few bales in here, and the rest of them went straight into the cow food already. So cows have already got food for when I eventually buy them, which hopefully I'll get enough money to do so soon. But yeah, that'll do it for episode 2. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, please, I'd love it if you could like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you wish. I'm happy to reply to you. But yeah, thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.